How's it going, everyone? Grizz here, and welcome to the Anchorite, a game I know nothing about, and it's actually extremely loud in my ears. There we go. A little bit better. You're awake. Is that a voice in my head saying you're awake, or is that someone saying I'm awake? It's alright. You can speak. You're safe. Oh, it's someone outside the door. Okay. I'm scared. That's understandable. You fell asleep in one place and woke up in another. I want to go home. I'm afraid you can't, little one. Your home is gone. Gone? What about Mama? She's gone too. And she can't hurt you anymore. What? She didn't hurt me much. She shouldn't have hurt you at all. Where am I? You're in a tower, high above the city. Why? You have been blessed, child. You are now the Anchorite. What's an Anchorite? Anchorite. Your role is to find enlightenment through solitude. You'll be safe from the evils of the society so that you can find a divine purpose. The people will look at you as inspiration in these dark days and use you as example in their own lives. You will help a lot of people, Anchorite. Isn't that good? I think so, but I don't understand, sir. No need to call me sir. You can call me Amos. I will be your warden for the foreseeable future. You have been granted a life free of worry. I envy you. Why are you hiding behind the door? I will come to that, but for now, how do you feel? I'm hungry. Well, what would you like to eat? I like bread. Bread? We could do better than that. What would you really like if you could have anything? Cake? I thought you might say that. How'd you know I was gonna say cake because I'm a child? Is that all for me? Yes, but before you eat, I need to tell you the 3 commandments written on the door. Can you read, little one? No. No, Amos. That's okay. I could tell you what it says. How do you know he's telling the truth? There are 3 commandments that must be followed as the Anchorite. Thou shalt complete your daily tasks. Thou shalt not look upon the sullied. That's people like me, little one. Those who are not blessed like you. And lastly, thou shalt not leave the tower. Does that make sense? I think so. What's my task today? Well, let's start with eating that cake, shall we? I like cake. Day 9,131. Good Lord. How to left click to oh no, I didn't. That was too fast, game. Good morning, Amos. Good morning, Anchorite. Another beautiful clear day today. It always is up here, above the clouds. I have your task for today, if you're ready. Of course. What is it? A packet of turnip seeds. Very good, I always enjoyed gardening. Please cherish this task, we are running low on seeds. Surely you can get more from the farmers. Yes, of course. The farmers are all gone. Alright, what am I doing? The Anchorite. Pack of seeds. Bookcase. I don't feel like reading right now. Okay. I've read these books many times over the years after I taught myself to read with some help from Amos. Sadly, Amos has never been able to bring me any new ones. This is the tower. A painting of the tower where I live. Curious to think that I may never see the outside of it. Pestle and mortar. I right-clicked on it. A pestle and mortar from the for crushing herbs and seeds. Can I interact with stuff now? Maybe. A sturdy wooden chest. That's it. My robes are a little creased. My hammer is in there, just waiting for a good day's work. Okay. Do I have a hammer now? I don't know if I have an inventory or not. Inkwell? My inkwell. It's served me well over the years. I don't need to take that right now. My task today is to plant the turnip seeds. Oh, let's just take the turnip seeds then. Can I actually read? I always enjoy planting seeds with... This will be good today. This will be a good day. Holy smokes, I can't read right now. The 3 commandments that I've lived my life by. Thou shalt complete your daily tasks. Thou shalt not look down upon the sullied. Thou shalt not leave the tower. Can I just leave? No, I could never rip down the commandments. How can I help you, Anchorite? How are you? How are you, Amos? I'm hale and hearty. What does hale mean? Anchorite, and you? Feeling ready for the day? That's good to know. Your welfare is my only concern. You must also look after yourself, Amos. I'll do my best. Tell me of your family. I have no wife nor children, but I had parents. You are funny. Everyone had parents, Amos. Yes, of course. It seems I could do with reading some of your books, Anchorite. What were your parents like? They were clever and driven, but lacked compassion. We haven't spoken for many years. Why not? We had an argument, and there was a definite finality to it. But these things happen. Will you talk to them again? I don't think so, Anchorite. Never say never, Amos. Life is short, I suppose. Am I doing good work here? Is it worth it? Your work is more valuable than you can ever know, Anchorite. The people of the city know of your dedication and your adherence to the commandments and are inspired. They simplify their own lives in response and are freed from the burden of unnecessary worries. They will follow you to enlightenment. Will I see them when I find it? Yes, of course. I still haven't found enlightenment. There is no time limit to your role, Anchorite. That's a comfort for sorts, but how will I even know when I found enlightenment? I wouldn't know, Anchorite. I'm simply a creature married to a role and routine. I trust you to know when you see it. I wish I shared your confidence, Amos. Thank you, Amos. Have a good day, Anchorite. Alright, pestle and mortar. Let's crank out these seeds. I think I need to, at least. I don't need that right now. Oh, got a whole separate room. Another door. Door to the garden. Interesting. Touch fire. Fire hot. Putting my hand in there will be a very stupid idea. Nothing more comforting. I don't think I'll end up finding anything for now. I don't need a drink. I'll settle in front of the fire later. What's so special about the pillow? Why do I have to walk all the way to it? Just tell me what it is. So time consuming. My pillow made of canvas and feather flowers. It's a nice little basket. There's nothing in the basket. And there's no need to fluff. It won't be in bed for a few hours. A picture of the city below. Gray stone on rolling green hills. Beautiful. The picture is slanted. I should adjust it. Well, yeah, I was going to. Uh-oh! Thankfully, the picture survived the fall. I'll fix it tomorrow. Brass nail. This nail may come in useful. May become useful. Okay. I fix it tomorrow. I actually made that bucket many years ago. That was particularly a good day. I don't need the bucket right now. Okay. Let's go to the garden then. Beautiful garden. Olive trees. I'm guessing I plant here. This is my outhouse. I am lucky to have plumbing. I don't need to use it right now. No tree. This lemon tree has been here almost as long as I have. The fruit has many uses, and as soon with honey, it soothes the throat. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll harvest some later for dinner. I always make sure to have a good supply of carrots. The water pump. I'm not sure how the water gets all the way to the top of the tower. Clearly it's the height of the engineering. I'm having a hard time reading this. I didn't need any water right now. I don't know why, but I'm having a very hard... This like the red mixed with these greens. I'm not colorblind, but it's just kind of, I don't know, strange to read. I don't need any olives, at least not right now. This olive tree must have been here for many years before I arrived at the tower. I wonder who planted it. It's covered in beautiful green olives. Wooden tub. I need to put something in first. It's the sturdy tub when I do. It's the sturdy tub where I do my washing. Not my favorite task, but one that needs to be done. Okay, let's plant the seeds then. I made that raised bed around 10 years ago. The wood is still good. I can't dig with my bare hands. Oh, well, I can, but I have a shovel. Shovel. My touchy shovel. I've been using it for years and it's never once broken. I like your robes. I have voluminous. I know I'm not saying that right, but I can't think of how to pronounce it. I had big pockets. I can't dig with my bare hands. Well, I can't. But how do I use the shovel? It didn't let me see. So I don't know how to use my shovel. How do I use the shovel? What the frick? Oh! I gotta go uppies. There. Oh, it broke! Oh, no! One nail is enough to fix it, thankfully. Doesn't need to be nailed together. Am I not reading things right? My mind hurt. Why? I'm grabbing it and I'm shoveling it. Empty garden bed. Okay. That's ridiculous. Let me grab the seeds. There we go. There, the seeds are planted. I should go and tell Amos. He really likes to know when the tasks are completed. Amos! I planted the seeds. Amos! I'm here. What's happened? Are you hurt? No, it was suddenly night and then there was something outside the window. What? That's impossible. We're at the top floor of the tallest tower in the realm. I know what I saw. It was a skull. A grinning skull pressed against the glass. You don't believe me, do you? No, it's not that. I'm concerned. Perhaps I have become ill like I was when I was a child before I came here. That must be it. You should rest. Yes, I will. Amos, are you sure you can't come in? I would feel safer if you were with me. You know I cannot do that. But no one would know. It's not that simple, Anchorite. I'm sorry. Where are we at? 28 days later? Amos! Good morning, Anchorite. How are you today? I'm not sure. There was another tremor yesterday. Yes, I know. But the tower is strong and will endure. Kind of like our relationship will endure anything, Amos. Is this all there is? What do you mean? It's just task after task. Only one a day, Anchorite. Yes, but why? To find enlightenment through solitude. Yes, you've told me this year after year. But how? I don't know. All I know is my command, which is care for you as you go about your duties. That's all I can do, all I know how to do. Well, I suppose we're both prisoners. Alright, I need to adjust because my neck is bothering me. Ugh. What's the task today then? I am so far down now, but it's okay. Oh, yes, your task. You must wash your clothes, but I ran out of soap last week. Have you got more? No, I'm sorry. Are you alright, Amos? I must apologize. I think I need to rest. Please do. Look after yourself, Amos. You too, Anchorite. Are these two like the last surviving humans? The world's just like going to crap. What am I doing? Washing my clothes. I already clicked on all this stuff. Parchment. I don't need that parchment. What is it? I'm slowly illuminating the manuscript as I search for inward serenity. Oh. My neck is bothering me, man. A cigarette. Oh, a knife. What you got a knife for, Amos? What is over there? Close? My trusty knife. It has cut a lot of bread. I don't need my knife right now. I better leave it where it's at. I don't need my plate. I wouldn't plate. A little stain from many years of use. Alright, let's grab our basket full of clothes. Oh, I fixed the picture. We got all my clothing ready to wash. Alright. Oh! I got compost heap. I love the music in this game. I'm not going to shove my hands in a pile of compost. The remains of my food slowly compost down to feed the soil. Okay. Let's clothes into the tub. The clothes are in the tub and ready for washing. Oh, I need the bucket. Sarah, the music is absolutely beautiful. Yes. I understand. Just throw it down there. Just bloop. The pump has rusted. I need to find a way to help it move smoothly. What do I have? The inkwell? Inkwell would help. Ink would. I don't need to take that right now. My task today is washing my robes. Wooden chest. What's in the wooden chest today? I don't need anything from the chest today. Hey. Help it move more smoothly. Olives? The shovel? Lemon looks particularly juicy. Ah, use the lemon on the pump. Maybe. I don't see how using that would help the pump work. Brother. Oh, I don't want this anymore. I've taken some olives. Now if I had some goat cheese. Will the olives work? Come on, give us some juice. Alright, let's try the shovel. My old friend. Well, this, I don't see how that will help. What do I use then? Pestle and mortar are always useful. Amos, are you there? Anchorite. I ran out of soap. I'm struggling with the rigorous. How is the city? I could talk to him every day. We ran out of soap. Yes, I'm truly sorry, Anchorite. It's alright, Amos. It can't be helped. I'll speak to the quartermaster. You should want for nothing whilst doing such vulnerable work. I will settle for a replacement. Do you have any ideas? Something that can break down dirt? Some kind of acidic compound that would be sufficient. Amos, have you been reading? You usually answer questions by saying, I'm a lowly warden, one of the sullied. I've been trying to improve myself. You're a good person, Amos. I was struggling with the rigors of my role, Amos. I can't imagine. It must be very difficult. I feel like a prisoner sometimes. I'm sorry you feel that way, Anchorite. Is there anything I could do to help? I don't know. I had these feelings before, and they have passed, but still, it feels different now. I think it's the tremors. I no longer feel safe. I'll keep you safe. I swore a vow. Amos. You can count on me, Anchorite. Nothing ill will befall you. How's the city? The city is as much as it ever was. Shops are selling goods, people are working or resting, children are laughing and crying, same as always. But it's better for your influence, Anchorite. In what way? They can see what is possible, that a simpler life is a happier life. Is it? Are you not happy, Anchorite? I don't know. Yeah, how can he know what happy is if this is his life? You know, he has no struggles or anything like that. Only his mental struggles of whether or not what he's doing is worth. but he doesn't know pain or sorrow or anything like that. So how can he know he's happy? Do you remember when I first came here, Amos? Of course, I remember everything. I remember so little of the time before. I was sad, I think. It's been what? How many years has it been? How many years is 9,159 days?
9,159 days is 25.08 years.
Okay. So this guy, he was probably what when he came here? Just under 10? We'll say 8? Because he was able to talk normally. So this guy is about 30. The guy, Amos, outside, seemed like he was probably an adult when I first came here. So let's say he was in his late 20s, early 30s, maybe. So it's been 25 years. This guy is like in his 50s right now, or 60. He's in his 50s. You were in a dark place when you were found, Anchorite. That was why you were chosen for your role. I remember pain and cold, shining lights like stars, loud voices. It's far behind you now, Anchorite. Yes, I suppose it is. It's more like a dream. Alright, we'll speak later. I look forward to doing it, Anchorite. Wait, did he tell me how to do the... What am I supposed to do? So combine these? That's ridiculous. I don't know what to do. Is it the... I don't need to crush that. I crushed the olives and the olive. So, okay. So what I was thinking when I grabbed the olives, I was like, oh, olive oil. It would be a lubricant, the oil. But you had to do that. I thought if you just shoved them in the thing and you just started going at it, just break it down enough into olive oil. I guess I was close, but not quite. There we go. Good. That's loosened the mechanism. Okay, let's get some water, grab the bucket. Bucket's a lot heavier when it's full. Oh, yeah, no way. Are you a scientist? Now I just need to add something that will help break up the dirt, but I don't have any soap. What else can I use? You can use a lemon. The lemon should help me wash the clothes because of the acid in its juice, and I can always get more if I run out. Time to get to work. Another tremor? How long could the tower withstand this? And what is the gleam amongst the vines? Oh, I didn't see that over there. It looks like something was dislodged during the tremor. A gleaming object. What is... Oh, the clothes are dripping. I was like, what's dripping over there? I can't reach up there with my hands. I need something else. Shovel? There we go. What is it? I'll get a closer look. A camera. I skip the text! Blake, pause it so people can see what it says. Oh, wow, interesting. Amos. Amos, are you there? Yeah, yes, I'm here, Anchorite. The kingdom is in strife. There are rumors of enemies at the borders. Dear Lord. But rest assured, you will be safe. I won't let anything happen to you. As long as you keep yourself safe too, Amos. I thank you. I live only to keep you safe. I appreciate your dedication, Amos. You have always been kind to me, ever since the first day. I don't even know what my task is. I'm afraid supplies are low. I have nothing to give you for your task. Your task was to clean your clothes. Can you continue your work on your parchment? My quill has snapped, and I have run out of ink. Please, Anchorite, please find a way to continue. After so long, it can't fall apart. You must keep going. Why? Why must I keep going? It's all we have. Sorry, I'm sorry. Fine, I'll keep completing tasks for now. Okay, do I have anything? Oh wait, it's a new day? It's a new day. It's a new life. I don't need anything from the chest today. My thing has snapped. I don't need this, and I'm out of ink. What do? I use my blood. I grab a knife. Aha! I do stab myself and use my blood. Hooray for blood! Now I need something to write with. Ah, my turnips are done. Just a little longer and they will be ready. I just have to be patient. I can use a carrot. I'll harvest some carrots later for dinner. Hey. You got a hard piece of poop in there? No? Inkwell. I'm using my blood, right? There's no way I'm not. I need to refill his inkwell somehow. Yeah. Knife. Why put that in the inkwell? Would it even fit? I don't think I should give that away. You're gonna stab yourself. Hiya! What do I fill it with? Candle wax? That won't do anything. You don't know that. Could I use the nail as a quill? Oh wait, this pillow has stuff in it though, doesn't it? Can't I use that? I don't want to risk knocking it down again. Ashes. Oh, ashes, they all fall down. I have now got a pocket full of ashes. I hope I can get the rest. I hope I can get the stain out. Okay, this and this. I put the ashes in the inkwell. Now I need. Why put that in the inkwell? Would it even fit? I didn't click the knife, goofball. So I need to put water in this. Right. Makes sense. Water pump. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. I didn't mean to click. It's unfortunate. This and this. Ash and water substance, ink. It will have to do. Where is a quill? I could have sworn it was the pillowcase. But I clicked the pillow. I thought maybe I didn't click the pillow. I just feel like I clicked the pillow. I clicked it earlier, I think, before I knew I needed it. That's probably... I won't be able to go to bed for hours. Made of canvas filled with feathers. Do I have to do this? The knife? The pillow? Ah, I see. I had to do that. There we go. Can I? No? Okay. Go away. Let's begin. Brother! You had that! You're not letting me combine these. Do I need a... I use the knife to... Oh. Now I can do it. I got a new quill and some ink. So I'll get to work. No, I'm not going mad. There's a skeleton there and night has come. Amos! What is going on? Amos! Amos! Help me! Nothing. The sound came from my quarters. Ugh, that was a weird sound. I don't know why I didn't like that so much. It sounded gross. Door to the garden. Broken wall. Okay, so I was completely wrong. They're probably just studying someone in solitude. Into the unknown. Was that a door? Oh my god, the light. Oh, it hurt my eyes. What madness is this? A metal room? How can this be? No. Where has he gone? Amos? I shouldn't go that way. Ew, I don't want to go this way. It's aliens. back, demon! Oh, robot. Anchorite, how? What are you, creature? How can such a thing exist? Please, Anchorite, I can explain. Your voice, it's you. Yes, I'm Amos. I can't even imagine how difficult this is for you to understand. Are you a golem? Of sorts, I'm known as an automaton by those that made me. I don't. Take your time. I know you will have many questions, and I will answer them all. Who are you? You know who I am. I'm Amos. Don't lie to me, Golem. I'm not lying, Anchorite. It's always been me. I was created to look after you by Genesis Media. Who is that? It's not a person. It's a company. A mercenary company? No. Oh, Anchorite, I'm so sorry. You are so ill-prepared for the world, and I haven't helped you. Genesis Media was a small entertainment company. The world outside is full of crime, suffering, so they wanted to create a program that gave viewers a feeling of calm and peaceful mundanity. Not for an altruist goal, of course, simply for profit. The fact that you lived this program, that you knew nothing else, made it so successful. For a while, at least. Your words mean nothing to me. You were a prisoner, and you were watched. That's all you need to know for now. And it may have stayed that way for many more years if the generator hadn't begun to fail. The tremors it caused broke the door leading further in, and I could not fix it. This place has been stocked for years, refrigerated food, a warehouse of items that you may need, but the things kept getting worse as supplies became lower and lower. In a way, I'm glad that you made your way out, as I have no idea how to let you out myself. You would have let me out? Honestly, I don't know. So I was kind of right. I'm guessing, so the world's going to poo-poo, and it's not a person, but I don't know, probably like the last surviving people, and he just goes out and gets stuff. What is this place? It's a secure site, a remote studio. I don't understand what you mean. What about the tower? There is no tower. You have not seen the sky, nor sunlight since you arrived. The windows are screens. This room was made to watch you as you completed your tasks. Am I being watched now? It's only been me for the last 15 years, Anchorite. I never left. Am I supposed to be grateful? No, I'm sorry. What happened to these people? Why, they are my creators, Joshua Kaplan and Oscar Keller. What happened to them? Did you do this? 15 years ago, the ratings for the Anchorite were so low that funding was removed. Kaplan and Keller knew they had to end the program. I heard them discuss how to deal with you and the questions it would raise if you were to be released out into the city. They spoke of killing you, destroying the building with a fire, and claiming the insurance. I could not let that happen. You killed them to stop them killing me? My primary commandment has always been to ensure your welfare. Everything else is secondary. No, it's not. There must have been another way. I have considered my actions every day since it happened. I still do not know the answer. Tell me about the past. Who was I? You were a young child held in an orphanage. No, she was my mother. No, she wasn't. She paid your mother for you when you were weeks old and raised you in the cellar beneath the drinking hole in rags. There were others with you, and it was rumored they were being sold to organ harvesters, or worse. How? How is that allowed? This city and society we live in is corrupted, despicable. This is why I knew that as reprehensible it was to hold you here, it was preferable to the hell that awaits outside. That should be my choice. I know. So you took me. Kaplan and Keller paid the woman for you and brought you here. They knew you wouldn't be missed. Of course, the audience were told that you were filmed with your parents' permission, that you saw them and the camera stopped filming. But the camera never stopped filming. And I was always alone. Do you even know my name? The name in your file was Mark. Mark? How do I get out of here? The corridor beyond me leads to the entrance. I won't stop you. You will have to press the red button in the guard booth to open it. It may be loud. It has been sealed for years. I just hope the power holds out for you. What's out there? Pain, loss, joy, disease, life, death. Everything, Anchorite. Everything. I don't have any reason to take them. I just need to escape. Pile of discarded manuscripts written in impossible and neat tiny writing. It is some sort of huge mechanism reminding me of some sketches of machinery I once read. I have no idea of its purpose. I wouldn't know how to can operate this is whatever this is. I will not disturb the person's eternal slumber, as they would probably fall apart in moments if I did. Why did he leave this up here? He should have just taken this down and I wouldn't have seen a skeleton. This person died entangled in wires and is now pressed against the window. It was his face that I saw. I'll not disturb this person's eternal slumber. This poor soul died long ago. I don't want it. Looking at it makes me feel sick. It's me. The writing says every night at 9 p.m. and rated 4 out of 5 stars by Quasi News. There are small glowing images of the room in my quarters. Are they from the scrying enchantment? Are they some sort of scrying enchantment? That's funny. I don't want to touch that hellish machinery. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Hey, you said you're not going to stop me. Anchorite, please wait a moment. I know you're angry, confused. Don't tell me how I feel, creature, after all you've done. You're right, of course, but you will face a world you know nothing about and will eat you alive. I am programmed to protect you and will continue to do so if you let me. I am the only friend you have in this world. I'll accept Amos. You're right. I haven't yet forgiven you, but if I'm to survive, I need you. Come with me. Yes, Anchorite. Call me by my name. Mark. Yes, Mark. Let's leave this place forever. I trust homie. The controllers are in the booth. I'll open the door for you. Are you sure about this, Mark? It's the only task I have left. Time to find enlightenment. That's it? The Anchorite was created in under 2 weeks for that. Story and coding and art and animation done by Jacob Pyther. Sure. Thank you, AGS community. Okay, I can't read, guys. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this video. The game was pretty good. It took a turn that I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting him to be on TV. I was, like I said at the beginning, I thought it was gonna be something about civilization is ending. But it was definitely an interesting turn. I do want to see what happens if I said no to bringing Amos with me, but I also didn't want to go back in and have to go through the whole thing just to say no, because I couldn't. It didn't like auto save the game or anything like that. So, well, that's gonna do it for this video. I do really want to know what happens if I said no to Amos and bringing him, if it would have ended the same exact way, or what would have happened. But go ahead and play this for yourself, figure it out yourself to see what happens. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of this down below, and I will see you in the next one.